Hello, this is Jeff for Budget PTCG here, and it's been about 2 months since I did my initial video, a couple of videos introducing the channel, and I'm getting a little tired of sitting around waiting for Pokemon TCG Live to launch. So I'm kind of rethinking what I'm going to do here. The initial plan was to wait until Pokemon PTCG Live launched, the new client, and then log into that with a brand new account as soon as that opened, as soon as that was available in the beta. I still want to launch the beta as a relatively new user as soon as it's available, but I am getting tired of waiting, and I think the wait may be a while still. This is early February at this point. They said it's going to be delayed to sometime in 2022, but I think it may be a while longer still, particularly because they launched the Team Challenge, which is a good event. It's going on now. You can still jump in and try to qualify for that if you want. I encourage you to check that out, the Pokemon TCG Team Challenge event. You can find information about that. And the reason I think things won't happen soon is the qualifying round goes through May 8th into May, and then the whole tournament doesn't finish up until sometime in the fall of this year, fall of 2022. And because what they've announced is once you transition from Pokemon TCGO, the current client, to Pokemon PTCG Live, the new client, you can't go back to the online, the old client again. And if they launch this new client in the middle of the team challenge, it's going to cause a lot of confusion. Perhaps after the qualifying rounds are done, they could do it, but I think it's going to cause a lot of confusion if they try and do it before May 8th. So therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my new Pokemon PTCG account, which I've set up, Budget PTCG, and I'm going to log into PTCGO, the current client, and show you and just work through that a little bit as a new user. You can see that. It'll do a little bit of prepping. I'll be have some cards when the new client live comes out, but I'll still be relatively new. I'm not going to have any meta decks or anything like that. So you can get a chance. And if you're in the same position waiting for live to launch, but you haven't logged in with an account, it's probably a good time to go on to PTCGO and start to get a little bit of cards and packs to transfer over so you're starting not quite from scratch. So I'm sitting here at the login screen. I typed in my username, password. I'm about to click login, and we will see what happens. Good loading data, so I got my password typed in correctly. That's good. There was a button if you're a new user, and it'll show you a few introductory mechanics of the game. But I don't believe you need to do that as a new user. I believe there's a bit of a tutorial anyway. So, all right, you got a terms of use. Scroll to the bottom. I agree. Have no choice on that stuff, so you just say yes. All right, so welcome screen, professor to walk us through. And we come into a game. Tells you what to do. Take a look at so I right-clicked on the Pokemon, state basic, hit points, attacks, click on the play mat to unzoom. Okay. So now I drag it forward to put into play. So it'll walk you through, click anywhere to continue. You need energy to attack. So this is not a full game, but just showing you playing Pokemon and telling you what to do. Attach energy, you select the attack, you go. So you go through some of these basic games here, and I guess I will just let things run. I don't know that I'm going to talk a lot in the process. I think there's multiple games. So we want to attack. Didn't tell me to, but attacking is good. I could have clicked done before, but that would be bad. So now they have a second Pokemon, so now I have to knock out 2 Pokemon to win the game at this point. I got a potion card to heal. I'll take a look at it. Okay, drag it. And now I can knock it out. knockout, take your prize. I just start in the upper left corner in the online game, and then I go, was it left to right, top to bottom. Their attack involves coin flips. Didn't knock me out, which is good because I would have lost the game if they did. Put the Pikachu in play. I have an energy, attach it to the Pikachu. Get ready and do my big attack. 20. Probably be knocked out this turn, I suspect. And then the Pikachu will become active. No, they didn't hit it. It didn't play well because they could have attacked with Payday and knocked me out guaranteed, but they did not. So I think this one might be set up with how it works, but for the AI within PTCGO is really terrible. I gotta say, that will become apparent as I work through things. All right, so I have my third energy, and there we go, knockout and game. Takes me through some screens to teach me about the game and the rules. So you work through this. You get some dialogue in here. You can't really do much dialogue in the game itself. When you go first, you can't attack, so you got to say done to end your turn. So I guess the question is, how much of this do I want to record? I can't imagine you really want to watch a lot of this. So I attach energy, attack with tail whip. They attack back and forth. If they hit enough heads, they would have won. Good. Get a bench Pokemon. Energy on it. I mean, I could retreat and go into him, but I don't really see any reason for that. All right, so evolving. She evolved her Pokemon. Knocked me out. I'm in a bit of trouble. Let's see. I got an evolution, which of course is what I needed. And I think that was the plan. So I attach. I can only do the top at the first attack. Coin flip, they're not paralyzed, so that means they can attack back this turn. I'm weak to this Pokemon, which is something to pay attention to. Yeah, so read these dialogue boxes. I'm kind of going to skip over a bunch of them. And I think I want to take the knockout here. Good. Knockout prize. There's a 2-prize game. So take the prize, keep going. Guess I might as well heal. Don't know if it's really necessary. I don't know. This game takes too much thought. And then I attack. I could use either attack here and then get the knockout. And I win. Hurrah. So you can see I have these different players to work through the games with at different levels. So it looks like there's 5 games in total. And so I'll just keep recording these 5 games and then see where it leaves me after that. And probably upload that as a video. So I have a choice of Pokemon here. This one, I'm going second. I don't love either one, really. I'll do Electabuzz. The first attack on the basics isn't great. They are evolution Pokemon, I believe. Probably in the deck for both of these. We'll see. It's a 2-prize game. So it's not standard, which is fine. So I play bench him, attach, and I will do 10 damage. Its ability. Oh, can't get damaged on the bench by attacks, right? Okay. So 30. I want to. This will heal us on up. Play my Spearow. I don't see why not. I have no idea what's in the deck. Attach here, and then do the. I hit the wrong, and that's a misclick. Okay, so I meant ambush was my intention, and I went in, and I needed to operate a little slower. So that's a warning to you. Watch out for misclicks online. The game does not care. So I'm going to attach to Pikachu and do the second attack here. So I have to knock out next turn, hopefully. Good, I didn't get knocked out. That was very good. I think I attach to Pikachu. I'm going to heal. So, well, let's think here. That can do 30, wouldn't knock me out. This could do 30, so I'm just going to attack for knockout. Save the healing, because I don't think I get knocked out next turn. Took the lead, hurrah. Let's see. So it didn't do anything. So attach. Put energy on somebody here. I have energy, I'll wait on him. Attach there. We'll attack. But they're down to 20 HP. So I have knockout. The right thing to do is to attach. So I'll just do that even though it doesn't matter because I should have game here. All right, good. So 3 games, 3 wins, 2 more games to go. And I'm getting coins for this, I believe is what they're called. So next player. And again, pay attention to the dial, to the text boxes, because this is if you know the game or if you've played it before, it doesn't really matter. I'll throw out Electabuzz. I'm assuming they don't have hand disruption, so I don't need to bench anything. It's an annoying card to play against, but that's okay. Play. Discard a card and look at the top 8. So I will discard an energy because I have extras of that. So I have Raichu, which is good, or Spearow, which. So that's pretty good. That's 4 energies, though. I don't love that. So I think I'm going to go with Raichu. We'll see if I made the right choice. You hover over it, it'll show it up. I assume it shuffled the deck, yeah, after. So evolve. Each Pokemon. All right, so click don't show unless you really want to see these pop-ups all the time. You just want to. The first time, I think you can't. Oh, so that's a good one. So do you want to? No. So that was a mistake saying done there. So that was helpful, but I got to remember that. Once it's in regular gameplay, without these pop-ups, things should be smoother. So just does 30. I can heal. Why not? I can attach to the bench. Attack. have the knockout next turn. I can use Pokemon Center later to heal if I want to, but I'll kind of wait on that. And in a regular game, especially like there's hand disruption and such, you might not have these cards on your turn, but you want to think ahead. To me, while the opponent's playing, what things might I want to do? So I might as well heal up here. I will take the knockout. So this one's a 4-card game, more closer to standard. And actually, pre-release events, if you do that, which I have done, they're fun in-person events. They are 40-card decks with 4 prize cards. But you can't play those online, at least at this time. So I do that. I wish I was getting some energy, because I'm going to need that. I did discard I kind of wish I hadn't discarded my energy at this point. But it is what it is. Or maybe I should have taken the basic, was it Spiro, I think. There we go. It's like, oh. All right. I can do that for 50. That's not a bad attack, the first one. And I'm not going to heal. So now they're down to 30 HP, which will depend on the coin toss, whether they're knocked out or not. Unless, of course, I get knocked out this turn. I won't. I will get knocked out next turn. Oh. So put him in play. I guess heal. Might as well. I don't have a lot of energy, so my options for attacking are pretty limited. I hit the head that turn when I didn't need it, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. I got a draw supporter. That is a plus. Want to draw, see what I have before I play something, and as well as kind of hide from my opponent what I'm doing. But so I'm going to evolve this Pokemon. Do I want to put something else in play? I don't really think I do. So I'm just going to attack. I could retreat out if I want to, but I get rid of both energies, and that's not a good place to be. I got another energy. What do I want to do with this? That's 70, but that's a lot of energy. So I think I want to power up the Raichu and just keep attacking with my Electabuzz as long as he's alive. Makes for a slow game, but seems to be the best strategy here. Good. Get my 3 energies so I have my options for either attacker. I don't think any of these other basics make a lot of sense still. Hit the head, got the knockout. That's nice. Down to the final prize. So I could retreat into him, but I don't have knockout yet. So I would want to attack here. I could heal, but I think my plan is to retreat out anyway, so I'll just let the Pokemon get knocked out. Come in with Raichu for game. Yep, knocked out, but attack with a Raichu. So I don't need to worry about any of those cards. Just here we go. So, all right, the last one. I'm getting a bunch of coins, that is really good. It looks like I get a pack here. I think there's some old Pokemon. I don't think they're close to being standard legal, but that's okay. I have a Voltorb, so once I have stage 1, I will start the basic Voltorb. Play. We'll attach. Done. You can hover over and right click the Pokemon to see what they have. I'm going to turn off these effects, so I will adjust that soon also. So I'm not going to get knocked out. So I'll attach so I can do the bigger attack next turn. Oh. No, I'll wait on that. I could have played the bicycle and drawn one card, but I mean, it could be useful. I'll wait and see if there's a more meaningful time to it. These cards are pretty old. They're from 2012, so. Giovanni's Scheme, what's that do? Draw until I have 5. I can do 20 more damage. So, but that's 60. Oh, so I can get the knockout here. So that's what I want to do. That, make sure he's not weak. Okay, so Giovanni's Scheme. I play it. I push it over there. 20 more. Oh, now I'm down to, now I draw 2 cards. I might as well do that also. Bench the EA. Electro Ball for knockout. It does 80 with the Giovanni's Scheme. All right, so this one, so this is a 6 prize card game. So this is a regular game. Can't attack turn 1, and you cannot play a supporter turn 1 with this. All right. So I might as well evolve. I have a, what do I have? I think I just have that. So I'll write you. And I want to attach energy. I think the Raichu is the way to go. And they have another knockout, so that is good for me. Oh, they evolve, so I can't knock them out this turn. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. So I attach to him. I could switch. I think I want to switch and keep my Electrode alive. And it might paralyze them, and then they can't attack, but I can... Oh, that's nice. So paralyzed, they can't attack or retreat. Say don't show again. So now I have knockout for in game because they have no more Pokemon in play. So boom, game. So that completes this little tutorial. The tutorial. I don't know if you can skip it if you want. I wasn't. So I got a Rapid. Oh, these are league standard. So Rapid Strike Urshifu is a good card. And head over here. Your rewards. Let's head over the collection to open your booster pack. So continue. So tell us. So it's. I have a pack. It's trade locked. Click to select. Hit the upload button. Build it. Click on the corner, tear it open. I think they do a decent job within the games, kind of simulating the opening process. They're all new cards because I have nothing except I do have that one Urshifu, Jolteon, and all right. So what you can do here, which I like to, you can right click on one, and then you can kind of hit the arrows and go through the group to see what you have here. I don't know if there's anything super great here. What's this one? You can accelerate energy with this card, but I don't know that that's really. Just does 10 to each Pokemon. It's a funny little tag, but 10's not really enough. Charizard is a theme deck, which can be worth getting, and I think I might target that. Jolteon's quite nice too. So All right. Or Canva. It's hard to work. But anyway, so there we go. I got the rewards. So I have a daily challenge, and this is the big way you earn cards and packs. I need to do 200 damage with water Pokemon because it says water there. So and you want to. So I have these 3 decks, and I come through the trainer challenge. I'm gonna pause my video at this point and